In a world where self-doubt often feels louder than self-belief, where women especially are handed scripts about who they should be, what they should want, and how they should behave, Rachel Hollis steps onto the stage with a powerful and provocative message. Stop believing the lies that are holding you back. Her book, Girl Wash Your Face, is part tough love, part best friend pep talk, and part practical guide to reclaiming your own life. The subtitle makes her mission clear. Stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you were meant to be. Hollis structures the book around 20 lies she once believed herself. Lies about beauty, success, relationships, motherhood, and self-worth. Each chapter exposes one of these lies, tells a personal story of how it hurt her, and then offers both mindset shifts and practical strategies to overcome it. The effect is that readers don't just hear a motivational message, they walk alongside Hollis in her failures, insecurities, and triumphs. She speaks not as a distant guru, but as a woman who has fallen flat on her face, cried in the bathroom, and gotten back up again. Let's dive deeply into the heart of her book. Introduction: Why this book exists. Rachel Hollis begins with brutal honesty. For much of her life, she was chasing an illusion. She thought happiness was around the corner. When she lost weight, when she got married, when she had kids, when she achieved professional success. But each milestone arrived, and still she felt unsatisfied, exhausted, and insecure. Her turning point was the realization that she was believing lies. Lies about her worth, lies about her limits, lies that culture, family, and her own inner critic kept repeating. The book is her attempt to name these lies and replace them with truth. She reminds us that our lives are not accidents. We cannot control every circumstance, but we can control how we respond, how we speak to ourselves, and how fiercely we pursue the life we want. The 20 lies and the lessons behind them. Hollis organizes the book around lies she personally confronted. Let's walk through some of the most impactful. Lie 1. Something else will make me happy. Hollis admits she once thought happiness was waiting for her in the future, a smaller dress size, a bigger paycheck, or a more glamorous lifestyle. But chasing happiness externally only made her feel emptier. Lesson: happiness must be cultivated now, in the present, through gratitude and intentional living. Waiting for the next achievement to finally feel good enough is a trap. Lie 2. I'll start tomorrow. This is the procrastination lie, the promise that you'll eat healthier tomorrow, exercise tomorrow, chase your dream tomorrow. Hollis argues that by breaking promises to yourself over and over, you erode your own confidence. Practical tip: keep small promises to yourself. If you say you'll drink more water today, do it. Each fulfilled promise builds self-respect, just like keeping promises builds trust in relationships. Lie 3. I'm not good enough. Perhaps the most universal lie. Hollis shares her years of insecurity about her appearance, her talent, and her worth. The internal voice saying you're not enough grew louder every time she compared herself to others. Lesson: you must replace that voice with truth. Your worth is not conditional. You are already enough. Growth is good, striving is good, but your value is not in question. Lie 4. I'm better than you. This may sound like arrogance, but Hollis explains that comparison cuts both ways. Sometimes we feel inferior, sometimes superior, but both are toxic. Measuring our worth against others distracts us from running our own race. Lesson: focus on your own lane. Their success doesn't diminish yours, and your worth isn't proven by outpacing others. Lie 5. Loving him will be enough for us. Hollis writes candidly about her unhealthy relationships before marrying her husband. She thought that if she loved someone enough, she could fix them. But love cannot cure addiction, immaturity, or abuse. Lesson: a healthy relationship requires mutual commitment and growth. Your worth isn't in rescuing someone else. Lie 6. No is the final answer. Hollis tells the story of countless rejections in her career, from failed book pitches to dismissed business ideas. If she had accepted no as permanent, she would have stopped. Instead, she reframed rejection as redirection. Lesson: no means not this way or not right now. Persistence, resilience, and creativity can turn rejection into opportunity. Lie 8. I'm defined by my weight. Hollis speaks vulnerably about her battles with body image. She believed thinness equaled worth, but even when she lost weight, she still wasn't happy. Lesson: health matters, but shame does not heal. True transformation comes from love for your body, not hatred of it. Lie 9. I'm not a good mom. Like many mothers, Hollis wrestled with guilt and the fear of never doing enough for her kids. Social media comparisons only amplified it. Lesson: there is no perfect mom. Doing your best, loving your children, and showing up with authenticity is enough. Line 9. I need a hero. This is the fairy tale script, waiting for someone to rescue you, validate you, or give you permission to live fully. Hollis demolishes this idea. Lesson: you are your own hero. Waiting for someone else keeps you stuck. Action is yours to take. Lie 10. I should be further along by now. The pressure of timelines, where you should be at 30, 40, or 50. Hollis shows how these comparisons robbed her of joy. Lesson: life is not a race. Your pace is yours. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. The tone: tough love with humor. What makes this book resonate is not just the lessons, but Hollis's voice. She is confessional, often funny, and sometimes blunt. She shares stories about peeing her pants after giving birth, fighting with her husband, or crying in the shower. These moments disarm the reader. Here is a woman admitting she doesn't have it all together. Her refrain, "Girl, wash your face," is both literal and metaphorical. Stop wallowing, stop believing the lie, pick yourself up, and take one small step forward. The role of faith. Though the book is not overtly religious, Hollis's Christian faith threads through her perspective. She emphasizes personal responsibility paired with grace, the idea that you are loved as you are, but also capable of growth. Readers from all backgrounds can connect with her message, but for some, the spiritual undertone adds depth. Practical applications. Throughout, Hollis offers tools for application. Daily habits: drink water, move your body, wake up early, and write down goals. Mindset shifts: stop comparing, stop apologizing for wanting more, and embrace failure as part of growth. Self-talk: replace lies with affirmations. Instead of "I'm not enough," say "I am enough and I'm growing stronger." Boundaries: say no to things that drain you, yes to things that align with your purpose. Criticism and reflection. Some readers criticize Hollis for being overly simplistic or for focusing too much on personal responsibility without acknowledging systemic challenges. But even critics admit her energy, stories, and relatability have empowered millions. The book is less a manual for solving every problem and more a rallying cry to stop waiting and start living. Conclusion: wash your face and live your life. The final message of Girl, Wash Your Face is simple but fierce. You have one life, and it's up to you to live it. Stop believing lies. Stop waiting for permission. Stop thinking you're not enough. Start where you are, with what you have, and take the next right step. Rachel Hollis doesn't claim it's easy, but she insists it's worth it. The lies may feel powerful, but the truth is stronger. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are responsible for writing your own story. So, girl, wash your face. Get up, step into your life. The world is waiting.
Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.